Okay, Jonas Mekas at the Tate Modern. Someone has fallen asleep in the dark of the gallery. Their snoring reminds me that we all die horribly, and of the time you told me to look out the window at the moon. And the way I said, the moon is boring. On screen, the little iron fences in parks are the same, woolly hats are the same, the baby, like all babies, is covered in spit, snow is a nuisance, a joy, the same. Houseplants are brown at the edges, moving a hassle, pizza is just the same, cars are maybe brighter, striped t-shirts are striped t-shirts, and the moon hangs in the sky. It reminds me that we all die horribly, and of the time my father cried because he found a cat mummified beneath the floorboards of the family room, and how you said, life is boring, like you were spitting out 3 olive pits. Coca-Cola signs are the same on shop fronts, and trees are naked just the same. There is more coal everywhere. And if life is boring, then what's the point? Unless it's the way the camera drops suddenly to catch something new, and the world becomes a quilt of colour. How we all die horribly, and the night that I left you, there was that coffee I got from a petrol station on the M1, where I was about to fall asleep at the wheel. The cup it came in, and how perfectly a bite comes out of a styrofoam cup, a half moon. And there's the dirty feet of the artist's daughter, the Velvet Underground's first show, in an apartment uptown, in front of a striped t-shirt that's just a striped t-shirt. And the way bad dancing is the same, and light falling in long squares down a hallway is also just the same. There is Jonas Mekas at 90 still keeping these video diaries, and there's the itch to leave the restaurant, to write a stupid poem. There's a decision to stay and talk a while over stained napkins. And there's the times I've seen my father cry, when he was sick, when his best friend jumped from a balcony, sometimes when I leave. There's the fact that he found the lost cat at last and cradled it carefully and laid it on the rug and called me and told me the story, how some old heartbreak he had almost forgotten had been waiting under our feet all along, out of sight and still the same. There is a middle one, obviously, it's a triptych, there's 3. I'm skipping it because that would take too much time. I just wrote this one, so it's on my phone. Don't have a printer, obviously. So I'm probably going to stutter over it. I've not read it aloud before, and also I'm reading off a very small iPhone 5 screen. So this is called A Diaristic Quality, but Everything is Still Gone, and it's after Nan Golden. A little sun suck makes everything flutter, everything hum. The idea enters that once the world was a bit more sepia and makes it safe. It seeps into all I've ever had to. Redoes memories, cracks underfoot, kill, so just jump. Friends are erudite and perpetually laughing. Everyone is trying to fuck always and often succeeding or else sleeping something off. When does a bare mattress look sexy? Only in a photograph. Drinking while shitting also looks good, deified with this golden hue. A big shining man is sucking his own dick. No one looks at the camera, it's like it's still happening. The boys are young and locked in softish battle, or at least no one is hurt yet. Nothing moves, which means it's so damn full of lust. Pick out what is signified. Lips on a drag queen red as injury. Thin people ignoring one another, presumably lovers. Wide lapels, Nike caps, a punch just connecting with a cheekbone. It's like stock photos, but shot only for me. Fuck, the light on textured wallpaper through smoke. Smoke in every picture. I could write a sonnet just to smoking in old photographs, just to smoking in the bath or over dinner, just to snack and crap and pissed pants as they are retold or remembered. A little sun-sucked, a little sepia. All my lovers, sun-sucked and sepia, all quietly sleeping after the act but before I leave. Bria is holding her wrist, testing its reedness, testing the gaps, how much nothing she can hold around it, how much she can be nothing. When people stopped smoking in pubs, they stank. All the vomit, all the spills were real. In the Smoky Mountains, I once saw a dead wolf. Really, a dead wolf by the interstate. I remember it. A stock photo. A great big fucking wolf wreathed in smoke. It couldn't get us. It was dead. It was just stuck right there. Okay? Sorry about all the swearing. To make you feel better, that's my dad, so it's worse for him.